Okay, I will introduce myself because there are more women here now. My name is Sara, Belll. I come from the Norwegian trade union Fagforbundet. We have projects with the NPA, and we support your work here. I represent this work for Fagforbundet for my region in the west coast of Norway, and I am the leader of the biggest local trade union branch in my region. I'm 40 years old, and in our union nationally we are 360,000 members, and 75 to 80% of us are women. We're very proud of that. So, sisters in Gaza, I would like to express my gratitude for you allowing me to speak to you today. It's a great honor. Before I start, I spoke to some of the organizations in my city because, of course, we talk to each other. And I would like to convey some greetings from them. There are two. One, the Women's Front of Norway. They were in Gaza and spoke to 4 women committees in 1983 and have brought their report, so you can see later. And also from Ship to Gaza, Norway. They say, break the siege, lift the blockade, we're with you. And they send you the warmest regards today. So, to me, all of you who are here today, you are the perfect manifestation of what the world needs much, much more of. Women who collectively organize to better the conditions of their lives. And we are here to stand shoulder to shoulder with you in this. Many girls and women before us have bravely challenged the constraints of their freedoms. And to me, the 8th of March is a fine day to remember and honor those women and girls by continuing and never stopping to demand liberation and dignity for women everywhere. Women across the world face different obstacles and oppressions in their daily lives, but common to women globally is that no matter where we live, we are subjected to sexual and physical violence. And the experience of violence ties together what it means to be a woman. Globally, they estimate that 35% of all women are subjected to sexual violence. And the number is staggering. It's 1.3 billion. Globally, we are 1.3 billion victims of sexual violence and threats. And we certainly cannot accept this. So this is, for me, one of the most basic and important demands of the global women's movement. It's no doubt that women can work to find ways to unify and stand together in the struggle for liberation, and we need to change the conditions of our own and of each other's lives. So many women have come before us, many, many will come after us. Our struggle is never finished. We always have work to do. And many have paid a very high price for their commitment to women's rights. So, sisters, take courage and never give up. I'd like to end my speech with a poem, and because we usually read poetry to each other, and I would have liked to read one of the prominent Norwegian feminist poets to you, but my translating gifts are few. So instead I found a very, very nice Mahmoud poem called Defiance that really touches me, and so I dedicate this to all the women and girls in Gaza. It's called Defiance. Tighten my fetters, confiscate my papers and cigarettes, fill my mouth with dust. Poetry is blood in the heart, salt in the bread, moisture in eyes. It is written with fingernails, with eyes, with daggers,